Ooh, power armor. The NCR has power armor. Okay. Let's see, who's in here? Colonel James Hugh.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Aha, very nice indeed. Captain Giles at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any? Ooh, I'm here to provide support. Is there anything that might be help? I need some extra manpower around the base. So around here, can't make a roll. Are you mostly quiet between here and them? Blah, blah, blah. They need any more troops.
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
Provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with? Is there anything I can help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Any other problems? The fiends? I bet I could help the Legion prisoner talk. Bet I could make the Legion prisoner talk. Bet I could. Could we? Maybe.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you.
Okay.
Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Any other problems? Who are the fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
I'll go to Vault 3 and see if I can find your ranger. Okay.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, you got some more quests. Our operations, here in Dam, challenge MCR. Okay, goodbye. Aha! Very nice, I got more quests. Well, not really quests, just something I can do. Because I am running out of stuff to do. Like official stuff to do. Ooh, I just turned that in, didn't I? Return to Alice McLafferty and let her know you've delivered the invoice. Yes, I can go do that too. Very nice. I finally got this done. How long has it been since I got that quest? Hello? Ooh. Why do they have TVs? Do TVs actually work here? Do they actually watch TV? Are they watching videos or something? Like pre-recorded stuff? Maybe. I don't know. So is she over here? Is it on the other side of the building? As in the upper part of the building? Or the lower part of the building? I don't know. Bathrooms? Authorized personnel? In here? Is this her? Lieutenant Carrie Boyd.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Never sure of anything. Who are you? Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal? I wouldn't really know. I've just been killing them outright. Even before they start shooting at me, I just shoot them ahead, so I don't care.
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
I wonder what that means. Let's talk about something else, because this doesn't interest me at all. What do you think it means? Probably that he's up to something or something.
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless? A good idea. That would be my choice. Just beat the crap out of the guy. Or just kill him. I mean, he's an evil Caesar's Legion guy. Ugh. Well, what about the truth drug? Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes. And one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Yeah.
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't? Oh, isn't that always the case? People hire me to do the stuff they don't want to do, or just can't do. Oh well.
I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
I'm not interested in doing it that way. I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war. Oh. Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Okay. I think
Long time no see,
you guys should
Steve.
stay out there.
Lieutenant.
Especially with that power fist. I don't want you punching him
just thinking
with
about
that, because
That's so.
that wouldn't be good.
I was.
So punchy.
I was just thinking about
Let's
that
punch this
pretty
guy.
neck of yours.
Boom.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
Oh yes, let's
Oh,
kill this guy.
Cass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train
You're a
my
dick.
men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them they belong to it. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case,
Very,
maybe you better
very
save
interesting.
The collar you were going to give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is
No,
this
I'm
friend
not.
of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Aw, which locker? No, not my weapons. I want to beat him to death. Well, I could always tear off his leg and beat him to death with that. No. Hello, I'm the guy who killed your leader. I killed Caesar and slaughtered an entire fortification of you guys.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now. Uh-oh. Now you've made me angry. Let's try speech.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
Actually, I just thought your uniforms were very, very silly. So I just started killing you guys for absolutely no friggin' reason.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders. Ha 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 ha. Cowardly dickhead.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Aw.
Something
I
the
should
matter,
have punched him.
Seamus? You look upset.
I should have punched
Yeah,
him.
maybe you'd better step out for a moment.
Aw.
You've upset him.
Should I punch him?
Miserable.
What are you guys doing out here?
degenerates.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a
Well,
long
if you were
walk,
on the other side of
Seamus.
the river,
I don't think it's gonna
you'd be all
happen.
by yourself because everyone's
Better
dead
just
over there.
talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Yes.
Rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
Okay. Should I punch him this time or just kind of insult him? I mean, insulting him is fun. I mean, punching is fun, but insulting people equally is fun. So, let's see. Ew, I can see right up your dress, man. Close your legs. Your skirt is right open, dude. At least you're wearing underwear. What is that? Dude, I don't even want to know. Dude, close your legs, man. Ew.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
You sure talk tough for someone who's afraid to die. But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of centurion.
Coward. I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves.
They're not my
I've
soldiers.
led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
Did they fear you because you forgot to close your legs? Or maybe you'd forgot to close your legs and you didn't remember to wear underwear. Holy crap, man. Ugh. If you can't go through with it, you look even weaker. Any throat but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
Well, the fact that his head is no longer on his body is probably a very real problem. I mean, that is a very real medical condition. Losing your head, and in fact, did I actually turn him into a pile of goo? I think I might have turned him into a pile of goo, which is even worse. It's a far more serious condition than a simple headache. So yeah, that is a very real problem. Oh.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative? I think I've heard all I need to do. You've been very helpful. See? Don't you feel better now that you've divulged all those state secrets?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you. You're lying. I think I've heard all I need to. I don't believe him. Say that, and maybe he'll reveal even more of his stupid secrets, because he is a complete friggin' moron.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
I think I've heard all I need to. You've been very helpful. Thank you very much, you complete moronic idiot, moron, asshole. See? Don't you feel better after divulging all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Ooh. You. At least he's trying to cover himself, or he's scratching himself. I don't know. I don't want to know. Holy crap.
You always look like that.
What do you mean? I look awesome. Ooh, maybe not. I do look a bit odd. Oh, the eyepieces on this helmet do look a bit odd. Kind of like I'm crying. Aw, black steers. Ooh, kind of emo. Or goth. I don't know. One of those.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but
So am I.
it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Who are you? What the hell? All of this, and then I'm supposed to say, who are you? I don't...
Yep.
Lieutenant
See you
Carrie
around.
Boyd. I am tired
You
of
got something
that.
to say,
Her name
or
is
do you always look like that?
Oh, she was talking to her. Apparently, Veronica doesn't like her. Or maybe she does. I'm not sure. What am I supposed to do now? Well, I helped her. Oh. Well, I guess we can... Wait, where am I supposed to be going? I don't know. Ooh. Ow. Oh. No. Nearly broke my legs again. Well, I guess I could go back to the Crimson Caravan. I could go to Vault 22. I could go try and find that fiend I'm supposed to kill. Could have been on me, return to her. Let's go do this real quick. Now that I have it done, I don't even remember how long it's been since, What? Camp McCarran? What? That doesn't make any sense. Return to Alice McLafferty. Know you're delivering invoice. Why is it saying to go right here? Where's the Crimson Caravan? Ah, here we go. That's a bit confusing. My waypoints are just as confused as I am sometimes.